What's going on, all you Japanese Pokemon card collectors? Welcome back to another Tuesday where we cover everything Japanese Pokemon card related. Singles, sealed, and in today's video, we even got some slabs. So I know there's a lot of people that enjoy graded cards, so I had to throw you guys some love in as well. No collection boxes, unfortunately, for today's video, but I think I curated a pretty cool list of cards that I think are going to be both valuable, and some picks kind of surprised me of how not cheap but affordable they are compared to the ultra modern sets in English. Sorry, I had to put that one out there. So that being said, let's get into today's video. All right, we are not in TCG Player. We are on eBay. This isn't a market watch, really. This is just like Henry's favorite Japanese picks, really. But we're gonna start with Battle Partners, aka Journey Together in English. That has not come out yet, which is going crazy. But I'm gonna show you guys some of the not sales, but the listings. We got 82, 87, 90, 80. Guys, these are coming down. The reason why I just have them all pulled up and not on just the sold items, one of the last comments on last week's video, they're like, just pull up the eBay. Just pull up the eBay prices. You're gonna see what's sold. They fluctuate on eBay. They fluctuate on TCG Player. They all fluctuate. Like, it's not a stationary price. Then when we go into the sold listings, we got 185 today. Let's go down. These are all singles. Let's see what that Lily's Clefairy sold. 319 bucks. So not too many booster boxes being sold today. A lot of Wailords, which is kind of crazy. But Lily's Clefairy. We got the deck build box. Dang, that thing's pretty sick, actually. Let's click this. Sorry to go on a little tangent, but 70 bucks. You guys want to talk about a product that's probably not of English collectors are gonna want, and it's probably like not that cool to a lot of Japanese collectors unless you play the game. I think that would look awesome as just a display piece. But let me know how you guys feel about products like this. Maybe there is some collection boxes on today's video, but yeah, it's gonna be sitting around same price, $80, $85. I wouldn't pay any more than that. I still think that it's gonna crash. I still think it's going to go back down to $65 range, and I guess that would be my buy zone and my crashing area. So then on yesterday's video, Market Watch Monday, we had the Gold Star Pikachu. We all know this card. We all love this card. And I was like, what is this card doing? What if I wanted a Gold Star Pikachu right now, which I don't, but I mean, if I was gifted one, I would be very, very grateful, very happy. What can I grab? Well, how much would it cost me to grab one on eBay? $275. This was a moderately played. Again, I'm a binder collector. I'm going to save up so much money for my Japan trip this next year because these cards are out there. The Pokemon market out there in Japan is so crazy. You could pretty much get whatever you want for a pretty fair price. You're not really going to pay eBay prices or markets, but you're gonna get a deal, and everyone's super friendly. It's very helpful, but for a whole nother video. But yeah, moderately played, $275. I mean, let's look. I mean, you can see it's pretty played. But guys, like, I know most of you guys that are watching this video right now, you guys just want a copy of the card. You guys aren't these like, I need a PSA 10. Oh, PSA 6. Oh my gosh, that's garbage. You might as well just throw it away. I know a lot of you guys are like me. You guys want to just collect binder copies, like, so I try to cater more to you guys. I know majority of the PokeTuber space, they're so high and mighty on their PSA 10 like thrones and their cases of booster boxes, and if you don't invest in a case, you're just not a real investor. If you don't have PSA 10s, oh, PSA 9s, oh my gosh, can't believe you do that. You don't belong here in this hobby. It's just, I'm making the content for people that are like me. I know a lot of people are like me. A lot of people want to just collect the art at a decent price, and these are still great cards. No one's gonna most collectors aren't gonna bat an eye when you show them, a Gold Star Pikachu. They're like, oh my gosh, Gold Star Pikachu. it's in a binder. Wow. You know, that's really the end of the reaction. And then I wanted to throw this one to irritate the graded people even further with this PSA 2. PSA 2. Guys, you throw this thing, this shiny Gyarados, you throw it back there, back in this little area right here. You can't tell the difference. It's in a shiny case, shiny slab. For a PSA 2, 400 or best offer? Like, guys, whatever, the back's all like torn up. Like, I just never understood. And this is gonna probably piss a lot of people off, but like, I'm never like grabbing a slab and be like, oh yeah, it's great, right? Check out the back. Like, who freaking cares? It's the back of the card. I'm not showing anybody the back of the card. I'm not gonna have a display of all my PSA graded slabs and then just be like, oh yeah, see that one? Yeah, it's cool, but like, check out the back. The back's all torn up. Like, is there a secret Pokemon on the back of the PSA slab? I don't know. But great card for and it's going for $400 for a PSA 2. Like, I don't even want to see what this thing is going for in a 10. It absolutely probably insane. But we're gonna favorite this bad boy. Could be in my future, but yeah, I'm not really a huge shiny Gyarados fan. Again, that's probably gonna make some people mad, bothered. But I just like the OG blue. Is my favorite. But anyways, let's get to our next pick. More Pikachu. We got more Gold Star Pikachu. This is a 6, so we're going up. We're going up in the graded card market, and we got 465 for PSA 6, guys. That's usually where I buy. I'm a 4 PSA 4 PSA 6 guy, and this is a great deal. I will hopefully, when I come back from my trip from Japan, I will be showing you guys all the stuff I picked up. And this puppy, I'm going to do one of those vlogs again. I had so much fun over there, but this puppy will be coming back with me. I know a lot of Japanese card stores are fire selling PSA slabs. I don't know why. Maybe they're going to be dabbling more in the tag market. Maybe we're going to see a downfall of PSA. Who knows? But it's going to be very, very interesting, and I'm here for it. But yeah, just Pikachu is so tough, dude. Like, so tough. I love this card. Next, we have the PSA 9 Rayquaza Gold Star. I just want to throw something ridiculous on today's list. I actually saw Cool Trainer Ryan pull this on a live. It was insane. This card is just amazing. The English version, I'm sorry. $9,000 if you got it. There is some big cards in the market, and this is it. I personally think that this one looks better in Japanese. That's just me. Let me know how you guys feel about this card. This card is absolutely incredible. I'm not really a giant Rayquaza fan, but this one just hits. Is this a top 10 Pokemon card of all time? Let's hear the thoughts. Let's hear the debates. Let's hear the arguments in the comment section. And then I want to throw some XY stuff. I've been just looking at a lot of XY stuff, a lot of cheap stuff, a lot of damaged copies, moderately played, heavily played. And then I stumbled on this, the Best of XY booster box. Oh, 2017. This one hits. The Rayquaza on the box with the Greninja. So tough. Personally, again, I want to go to Japan or to a card shop or a card show and pick this up myself. I need to trust the seller. I want to ask where they got it from. As much as I trust eBay, and trust how this one's all protected and stuff, they could easily just put a fake box or a box, with whatever in there. So just be careful, especially when you're spending something like this, like $3,000. Insane. Where can this thing land? I'm not too informed on like this is not even vintage. 2017. It's a long time ago, but it's not vintage. But how much more do these boxes have to run? That's my big question when it comes to like investing into these things. As a collector, this is awesome. This is a surefire way to park $3,000, and it's probably going to keep its value for quite some time. But how many are these moving? What's the market really for these things? It's kind of tough. Kind of tough. So if you're not really a giant Rayquaza fan and a Greninja fan, and I can't see who's on the back. Oh, what is that? The Wybird Exert. Oh my gosh, I can forget that Pokemon's name. It's probably one of the worst legendaries in my personal opinion. And I know I'm probably gonna get grilled for not even knowing the name of that Pokemon. But yeah, amazing booster box. Let's just move on. Then we got the Pokemon Card XY Break Booster Box Awakening Psychic King. I didn't even know this existed. Like this is this is how like out of the loop I am. It's so sick. Like the Japanese booster boxes are just so much better. Like look at Alakazam and Lugia, Gold Lugia, so sick. It's just amazing. Just absolutely amazing for $1,200. This is like a case of some modern right now. The fact that this thing is still available is crazy. Look at the side. Wow, amazing, absolutely amazing. The Lucario, the Snivy. Oh, this one hits. Yeah, if I could probably pick one of these up in Japan, it's gonna come back with your boy for sure. And then with all the mega stuff, there's just so much mega news. People are making mega lists. I just did a mega Pokemon list not too long ago. I'm gonna link that video right around here. The Mega Charizard. I need this box, guys. I need this box so bad, so bad. I need it like I need a hole in my head, as my mom always tells me. $2,000, guys. $2,000 for this box. It's not even that bad. Got the Druddigon, Miltank, dude. I'm a giant Miltank fan. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Top 5, top 10 for me. Mega Charizard, so sick. If you guys have been following this channel for quite some time, you guys know how I completely changed my mind about Mega Pokemon. I completely shifted. I was like, I'm kind of good off Megas. But then the more I got exposed to them, the more I started seeing them in anime and all that stuff and fan-made stuff, I was like, okay, Megas are pretty cool. Megas are pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped for Generation 10. I don't know if you guys saw the what was that? The trailer in the Pokemon Presents where the terrestrialized Dondozo versus the Mega Charizard. I was like, oh, that'd be sick if we get both terrestrial and Megas. You know, kinda in. I don't know what's gonna happen. We might be getting some fusion. That was my predictions. We're gonna get some like fusion style Pokemon. Maybe get a Mega terrestrial thing. Who knows? Anything's on the table. But yeah, beautiful booster box. Had to throw in some Sun and Moon stuff as well. We got the tag team GX. I've been picking up so many really cheap copies in Simplified Chinese from the set, from all the tag team sets. Really, they're very readily available and affordable. The fact that there's booster boxes here for $240, guys. These are sets that aren't going to be reprinted. They're very limited out there, and yet we're buying and fighting over blooming waters Pokemon 151 packs, and we're fighting over Journey Together and Battle Partners that literally just got released yesterday. I mean, Journey Together hasn't even came out yet, and we're over here like at each other's necks for these sets. I'm like, what are we doing when we got absolute gems, gold, Pokemon gold, sealed gold right in front of us at $240? I can't convince you guys any more than that. That's my spiel. I'm gonna try to sell you guys on it. I have none of this stuff, guys. None of this besides the cheap Simplified Chinese singles. And then we have. I do want to own this box in Korean. It was like half the price. Doesn't bother me. But yeah, right here, guys. This is one of the holy grails right here. Ooh, this box is actually turfed. Is it factory sealed? This thing looks turfed. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's sealed. But I mean, I don't know what I would do. It's fine. It's just not protected. But $500 again. If you guys want these sets, I highly recommend that you do your research and you go maybe look like how pop on a YouTube video, see like when this came out, or maybe a Pokerep video of his stash opening some of these. Find like little, like the way that the box is sealed so that you know that you're getting like a good box or a real box. But yeah, this one, just the box art is, oh my gosh, so incredible. So retro too. The Charizard just looks so retro. just the Japanese booster boxes, Sun and Moon era, XY era, just crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. I feel like they're kind of whatever in the Sword and Shield era, but besides like Lost Abyss and Paradigm Trigger, amazing booster box artwork. So we're going heavy today in Sun and Moon. Another Sun and Moon box. Like, this stuff is still available. Like, it is insane. Is that a shiny Arceus? Is shiny Arceus green? It's pretty insane. Yeah. So again, Sun and Moon expansion pack Alter Genesis booster box, another tag team set. We all know what's in there. There's some fire, absolute fire. And at $300, like, some people are opening $300 booster boxes like of Ultra Modern. Like, when you got stuff like this, just grab one of these and pop it open. My heart would be pounding actually if I'm opening like a $300 booster box. I don't know, for me, that's my $300. I know to a lot of people is a lot of money. $300 is nothing to bat an eye at. So yeah, I just can't see the value of buying these Ultra Modern booster boxes when we just got gems like this. And for an investing take, let me give you an investing take. This thing probably has room to run. It has 3 very popular Pokemon. We just had the Pokemon Pocket, the SmackDown sets, where it was Palkia and Dialga focused. Probably going, like, we have to think there's like momentum in the hobby, right? In Pokemon and just sealed collecting general. When stuff like Pokemon Pocket comes out and there's a Palkia and Dialga, I'm gonna go look at other Palkia and Dialga singles. I'm gonna look at Palkia and Dialga collection boxes. I'm gonna look at Palkia and Dialga booster boxes, and then I'm gonna find stuff like this, just like I did for today's video. I'm gonna say, hey, this is $300. I think this is a great collection piece. I think Palkia and Dialga and Arceus are still popular Pokemon. They're in the light quite often. Even if this doesn't move up, cool, whatever. But if it does, which it probably will, here we are. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna look back at these boxes and be like, wow, that's a really cool box art. But yeah, even at $300, guys, like, again, it is a absolute steal. And then this is one where everything on today's list I need and want. Like I said, the $275 Pokemon Unite Unison booster box, incredible. I'm a recent Greninja fan. Zoroark, I'm like, he's kind of whatever. I know he's getting, or they are getting a very popular because of, you know, the battle partner set, which is cool. You know, it's ends Pokemon, but this booster box is just absolutely insane. I'm sorry that I'm not talking about the singles in this video. In these booster boxes, to me, I treat these as like these special art rares, or the art rares, or whatever you want to call them. I think that these boxes are incredible arts on their own. I would protect these and, you know, keep them displayed. Absolutely beautiful. $275. It's like that's like surging sparks right now. Like, why? Especially the people that are here because they're like investors. Invest into things that aren't getting reprinted anytime soon. Like, I guess like we had that like catalyst events where Pokemon Japan decided to print Lost Abyss and Paradigm Trigger and all these other sets. Like, I get that, and I know that kind of made a lot of English investors like scared. I don't know why. And people were like, oh, I can't invest into older Pokemon sets because they could potentially be reprinted. Guys, Sun and Moon is not going to be reprinted. There's not too much of this stuff left. It is hard to find a lot of these sets, like even on eBay. Like, I know eventually I'm gonna have to go to like more card shows to pick up some of these older booster boxes, because booster boxes like this I absolutely need. So I hate to reiterate, you know, like these points over and over again. And lastly, a super modern card that ends Zoroark to end it. Of course, we just had a Zoroark on the booster box with Greninja. This card I didn't think was going to be an $80 card. So where do I think this card is going to eventually settle at? Probably $60. Once we get down to the reprints of battle partners, which eventually will come over and over and over again. It'd probably be a $60, $55 card. It's an amazing card. Probably not a good idea to buy it right now. So that's going to be the video, everybody. Let me know how you guys feel about the Japanese Pokemon market. Is it a buy? Is it a sell? Are you selling in this crazy hype? Will Pokemon Japan decide to reprint Into the Ground just like they did with Lost Abyss and Paradigm Trigger? Let me know that or anything in the comment section down below. Until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with a fresh new video. Peace out.